And right now, the American red stone is sitting there. Final rock, first end for the Chinese pair. Wang Meng tries to curl this in. Not going to get a bounce, going to leave it just wide. So the United States right now, with their 1 and 1 rock to go.
It's pretty tight. I'm not sure that there'll be enough real estate for it to curl past and still get to the button.
You can hear the competitive fire from these two, especially Laura Dwyer. Grew up an athlete, played fast pitch softball, volleyball, played collegiate volleyball. She said, hey, we've got hammer. Let's go for it.
2-5.
She's going to try to curl that in. Is there enough there? No, it'll stay just wide, and the United States with hammer will take their 1.
That's the only way China's going to score a point here is to outcount the USA, and I think they'll accomplish it with a draw. So if you can beat them to the punch, you're at a great advantage.
Laura Dwyer has struggled for much of these Paralympics. She hit a big shot early against Italy when the U.S. put a 4 spot on the Italians in the second end. She showed her confidence with a little shimmy shake after that. And how about this draw? And she just staples it right to the yellow.
Here, China goes back to what they know best, and I think that's the takeout.
Wang Meng with some weight on that stone, brings it to the outside, and it's a misfire through the house, and it's a steal of 2 for Team USA.
Good.
Final stone for the Americans, and another big throw for Laura Dwyer. And had a little wobble coming out of the delivery stick.
Stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
They are
Yes,
trying to
Laura.
coax this rock
Yep, put 'em on now.
through the
Put 'em on.
port.
Put 'em on.
There it goes.
Good flop out of there. Straight
Nose tap. Out goes the yellow. And she hides that underneath a little bit of blocking in front. China, the only team having clinched a spot in the semifinals. Wang Meng, the 37-year-old, delivers. Has to get it to curl. Trying to get it through that port and remove that red rock in the house. Does she have enough on it? No, it wrecks on a guard. And it's another steal of at least 1 of the day that ended up being the shot that scored a point for Team USA. Then hit big shots in the second and third ends as the U.S. stole 3 points between those 2 ends, and that's where we sit now at 4-0 in favor of Team USA in a must-win game for them. Wow. Well, right now, China line 3 with a wide open port to get to the house. This is a chance for a 4 spot for China, Justin. And a gold medal winner from 2018 on the 4-player team for China. Those Olympics in Pyeongchang, where Justin Marshall was a member of Team USA. Boy, she wrecks it off her own stone. Does it have enough to get into the house? It does. Just outcounts that red. So, a fortunate miss for the Chinese team. They used the power play to perfection. They've been able to beat every opponent that they have faced. And here we are on the final day of the round robin, and only the United States in their way. Off the delivery stick of Wang Meng. Oh, this thing is going to slide right into that pocket, and bang! How about that shot? Wow.
Am I good?
Good.
Does Laura Dwyer have her swagger back? She did against Italy.
Stay.
When the U.S. dropped a 4 spot on the Italians in the second end, she hit a huge shot and gave the shoulder shimmy. She taps her own red, and that makes things difficult. She may have just cost the Americans a point. Final stone for China in the 6th. Got some weight behind this throw. Gets by the guards. Hits that red and keeps her shooter in the scoring area. Dwyer told us before these Paralympics she wanted to enjoy her experience. At her first World Championship, she was all business and really found afterwards she didn't enjoy her time there. Well, a way to enjoy it is to play well. And if she can hit this shot, it would be huge for Team USA. Is it going to curl up enough? Pushes that yellow rock. And now it's just a matter of who's closest. And it's up to Wang Meng to do that. Final stone for Team China. Well, they are going to shout it out. So that yellow is definitely second shot. Buried behind a guard. She had a miss on a final stone of the fifth end when China stole in that fifth to take the lead. Needs to redeem herself to keep Team USA in it. Final rock, seventh end, makes its way across the hog line into the house.
Very nice.
Comes sliding in to the forefoot, to the button, and stays in for 2 points for Team USA. The final rock for Laura Dwyer has been up and down throughout the round robin play. Came up big in a must-win situation against Italy. Will she come up big here on her final stone? Trying to settle that rock down.
Sit.
How about that?
Great guard.
That'll do it. That's a perfect guard. It's got that stone locked up there. I don't think you can see that from the shooter's position.
Final end, final game of round robin play. Off the delivery stick of the 37-year-old Wang Meng. Does she have draw weight? It comes sliding in by the guard to the house. Will it stop? No, it doesn't. It flashes through. A steal by Team USA in the eighth. And they move on to the semifinal.